see. Is this shit working? Give me 1 second, man. Let me check, make sure everything there. Get this right. Let me see. On a weak ass Instagram likes to make sure this shit not going. Let me double check. Am I live? Says it's streaming, but let me double check, man. I know y'all was complaining. Y'all was complaining last time I wasn't live. Let me see. Instagram, stay doing this. Oh, here it is. All right, yeah, pull up. Do we get this thing to work? Oh, damn. I got it to work. Let's see. Good morning, everybody. All right, hold on. We about to get into some. I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't even like streaming. I don't even like doing all this, but I just signed a little Empire deal, and they told me I should like touch over on like stuff that I had gone through before in my career prior to the new music going out. So the first episode I wanted to talk to you guys about was the no jumper kick. That's where I'm starting, man. I know a lot of people don't want me to talk about that. That's the one incident that got me in a lot of trouble. I've been banned on stages and all types of stuff. Couldn't perform in Seattle for like 2 years. I remember I got turned down on a couple big ass shows. I remember when 88 Rising came here, I couldn't perform for that. I couldn't do the Juice World. I couldn't do the first one because of it. And it was all a little incident that had happened, man. Like, a lot of people don't really know what happened, but I'm going to let y'all know what happened, bro. Yeah, I went and got a real mic. I really went and got a stuff. I don't do things half-assed, so I do them all the way. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, I'm going to let y'all pull up. I'm on Kick. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Facebook streaming. I'm on YouTube streaming. And, of course, Instagram. I haven't been approved for TikTok. I still don't even know how to use TikTok. I'm from that era. I'm from the non-TikTok era, but whatever, man. Anyways, appreciate y'all tuning in. Like I said, I don't do this. This is literally just for me doing it for fun because I want to talk about it. So here we are. Am I clear? Let me double check, y'all. Let me double check and see that. All right, cool. Yeah, we good. All right, so we're going to get into it. So this situation, there's no jumper kick. So look, once again, bro, I know y'all joking. I don't got no fancy layouts. I don't got no type of like widgets. I don't do none of that. We're going to get to it straight raw. So here we are, man. Once again, I'm Ill Chris, and I'm going to talk about this Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, all of it's IllX Chris, just like my Instagram handle. But anyways, let's get into it, man. I want y'all to peep what I'm talking about. So this is about the infamous no jumper kick where I kicked the dude in the head. It was a brawl. It was a scuffle. A lot of people from Seattle did not like the shit. And, I've always been like the type to just stand up for myself. And I'm going to give it to y'all raw. So we're gonna break down what happened from top to bottom. Here we go.
Who was that guy hanging from the ceiling? There was a guy hanging from the ceiling.
My boy Ill Chris, he grabbed onto the rail and then he swung and kicked some dude in the head or something. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh!
So yeah, this is what we're talking about. So if y'all don't know who that was in the beginning, that's Smoke Perp. You know what I'm saying? I've always been tapped in with Perp. Perp's a cool guy, man. But that's a no jumper. This ain't a no jumper. This is a Nardwuar interview where he's talking about me specifically about the incident. So
who was that guy hanging from the ceiling? There was a guy hanging from the ceiling.
My boy Ill Chris, he grabbed onto the rail, and then he like swung and kicked some dude in the head or something. Oh shit! Oh shit!
So yeah, that is me hanging from the rafters. This is the Columbia City Theater, by the way. And I don't know, man. I was in the military and all that, and I just gorilla pressed. There's like a side little chandelier type thing, not a chandelier, but like it's like an iron rope. And I just kind of, I don't know. I swung. The dude grabbed my leg. I wasn't fucking with. He was talking crazy, so that's just kind of what happened, And like this thing has been like covered on multiple blogs. I mean, like a lot of people say it was like pretty much my most viral moment. I don't think it is. Like I got a few. Like I mean, if we talking about like Batali, that was like a couple M's. If we talking about Thrift Shop, that's in the Billies. But I mean, this thing right here, this was a pretty notable moment. I mean, it's got brought up multiple times, all throughout different vlogs, different platforms like No Jumper. Yeah, it got me in trouble though. Needless to say.
Remember me being on stage, just standing there watching you perform, and then all of a sudden you're kicking some kid in the face.
Yeah, that was super legendary. Kicked the nigga in the face. And then bro still wanted to go at it. Got in there and just the riot broke out. This nigga Chris was hanging out the roof fucking kicking someone in the head. This shit was legendary. People getting stomped in the head, and then after bro's on camera fucking bro's in the back door of the show like, oh yeah, pumping down just whoop my ass and I'm happy. I'm like
yo.
Yeah, so like I said, man, this thing has been covered. Like, I got another episode that I'm doing later on, and it's basically talking about all the times that I was mentioned on No Jumper. It's like 27 times. Like they brought me up, probably cold. Like this incident, probably about 5 times they talked about this shit. It's a lot. And I'm just gonna play you the top 2 ones. But I'm really going to get into more of like the detailed of the incident. So it was 2017. It was like the No Jumper tour. It was Lil Pump, Smoke Perp, and then they had got booked out here. Actually, my homies low-key booked the show. They helped kind of like put it together. It was Melly back in the day. She had a thing called Rain City. And she used to book mad shows out here in Seattle. I'm talking about like way back. She used to do like Gangstar. I think she did like Redman and Method Man. Just pretty much every major hip hop show you've ever been to from 2000 and like, I want to say even before that, but I want to say me specifically like 2022 to about 2000 and no, I'm tripping. About 2002 to 2017. But yeah, no, she was a homie. She's the first person that put me on like some really big shit at like Showbox. Like, I kind of really feel bad about the situation, but like I said, I just gonna give it to you raw. But she put me on like Wiz Khalifa. We booked Mac Miller together. We booked Cameron together. We booked a lot of crazy shows. So she was like a real factor in the booking shows. Like nowadays, I think everything just be like Live Nation or what, like STG or like I can't even think of like but it's just all like corporate. It's all corporate shit. Like they all got it on lock. But back in the day, hip hop was raw still, so you wasn't getting like the major promoters or the players that was really booking this shit. You had to kind of almost like kind of like how me and Papa Black, we got like the underground shit. We booked this shit, but a lot of people frown on outside promoters because of a situation like this. I ain't gonna cap. But I want to tell y'all, this wasn't the only incident that happened. The only reason why I was like more or less like called out in this situation is because just how high of a stature this thing had got. Like it pretty much got like national attention. Like, hold on, I'm gonna bring it up right here, man. I know a lot of this stuff is it's just crazy, bro. Like I just gotta get into it, man. It's really nuts, bro. Like just to what was I gonna say to y'all? just the sheer prevalence of like how this stuff like came about was just crazy. Like I said, man, my boy Rasami was pushing it. Jaime, there's some factors. If you don't know those two names, those are like real factors in the town. Like they low key like was running a lot of things. They had so Jay Moore was this guy who he was a real like founder, like person in Seattle that kind of like just did his thing. Like he passed away, but he put on like a lot of factors back in the day. We used to do like events at his spot in I think it was called like 2312 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, like rest in peace, man. He was really a dope guy, man. Anyways, let me bring this up. So like I said, like I'm new on OPS and it's nuts, bro. Like, but yeah, like I want to say substantially, like it probably like did a lot of bad on my career just for me doing what I did, but overall, like it did give me a little bit of like notoriety. Like all the people that was watching this shit, it was just like, damn, bro, I can't believe this dude really kicked that dude like that. Like, you know, and you know, man, I'm not really like a violent guy, but you know, things happen, bro. But yeah, I'm just gonna bring this up here. Let me figure out how to sit this down the right way. I want to bring it down here. There you go. Okay, cool. So, like I said, like national attention. Like for the record, Ill Chris is the only opener I watched on the whole tour, and he's the homie. Anyone else claiming clout off me is fronting. So that was a tweet from Adam back, I don't know, like 2017. So we're gonna get into it. The number one person that I want to say that really covered it the right way is this cat named 40 Cam. He I don't know, it's something about his scenes, all the scenes he took went viral. The real reason I really kind of went viral on this is because my guy Kari Cash, called him Ratchet God. He's a Seattle legend. If you don't know who that is, you gotta look him up. He is a real town legend, bro. Love him, man. Damn. He like posted this on Twitter, which is X. But he had posted this shit on Twitter, and this shit had like 4 million views before the shit had got taken down. Like, this shit went crazy, bro. But hold on, let me bring this shit up for you, man. Like I said, man, if for my streaming heads, bro, tap in with me, man. We're gonna get this shit right. But anyways, I'm gonna do the best I can. Just bear with me. Like I said, I really don't like this streaming shit, but we're gonna get the job done. This is the 40 Cam right here. He covered like a lot of this shit for the night, like just like the fuckery. There was mad fights. You can go and watch this shit yourself. But anyways, the performance is crazy. Oh damn, it says inappropriate for some viewers. I don't know why it's not posting it. Let me see. We're not playing. Let me see if I can reload it. Let's see how fast.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Fashion Forward back with another vlog. It's like
This was kind of ahead
it's like
of
I'm
his
becoming
time,
a vlogger.
man.
Today we are going to the
like
No Jumper tour with Lil Pump, Smoke Perp, and Lil House Phone. I'm a little scared to bring my camera into like a trap concert, but fuck it, I guess. Right now I'm gonna go get a haircut real quick. It is 5:17. Show starts in Seattle at like 7, so I'm in a huge ass hurry. But I want a haircut real quick. I need a refade.
J Solo, if you don't know me,
Right, so
24 like I was Kobe.
Like I say, he's like
so
a
I'm leaving my
vlogger
barbers
that, like,
right now. Walking through this
covered
alleyway.
all of the night, but we're gonna get into like the show. So the show was low key kind of crazy. It was packed out, it was sold out. It was Pump and Prep first show out in Seattle. So you know, if you know like for my like new cast that don't know, I don't know where I would rate them on like who they would be like nowadays. Not like a Net Spin or anybody like that or whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was lit. Like, bro, if y'all know Pump, Perp, they was major. Like, especially, like, Pump went crazy. Like, Pump had, like, you know, Gucci Gang, like, yeah, hits, bro. Like, you could low-key see the dude right here. Hold up. He's a dude with long hair. Bro, look at this time frame though. 2017. This is actually crazy. This is like damn near 10 years. So, for y'all that don't know, also, I performed at this concert too. I wasn't on the original bill. I bet they was probably thinking now, like, we should have not had Ill Chris, like, within 2 miles of this fucking concert, but, you know, shit happens. I know I'm on a no jumper one, but here, we gonna get right into it, bro. So, like, the concert is crazy, bro. So, okay, right here. Somebody yelled "fuck Lil Pump," right? And it was this dude over. He's over here, but basically this is what happened. Before, I'm just gonna play it through, but this guy yelled "fuck Lil Pump," and you know me, man. I'm probably smoking weed somewhere in the back. He grabbed my foot, bro. So that was the problem. I probably just let this shit slide because, you know, I don't really trying to get into all that shit, bro. Like, I'll be with, you know, I have jewelry on. 9 times out of 10, I probably got the blicky on me. I'm capping. I ain't got the blicky. Yo, but yeah, fucking, he grabbed my foot, and the rest is history. So I'm gonna play this out to the end before I say something else, just so you can familiarize yourself with it.
Who said that shit? Come here, come up here, nigga. Come up here. What's up? What's up, nigga? Come up here. What's up? What's up?
All right, so that's me right here. Damn, I guess you can't see my finger, but this is me right here, and I got on a fire hoodie. This is like a fish. Like they usually have bait hoodies that got the shark or whatever, the tiger. This was the lukewarm fish. This was a fish hoodie, which it had the eyes. So that's me right there. So he pulled my leg. And the rest is history. So yeah, I'm on this back for it, bro. This shit just happened so fast.
That shit. Come here, come up here, nigga. Come up here. What's up? What's up, nigga? Come up here. What's up? What's up?
Yeah, so basically, I don't know, bro. I'm like insane for real because I don't know how I just thought of that shit. So if you see like up here, there's like a railing. It's like a no, hold on, what's it? Somebody said that I'm out of focus or something. Should look hard on mine. But anyways, like I said, right up here, there's like a railing, and it's a metal one too. So it's like a metal rope, but like, bro, I split my hands was like right here. It was straight bloody because it was just digging in my hand. And you know, I'm like damn near 200 pounds, so me swinging. And like that day, I was going to wear the Timberlands. I usually wear Timbs and shit whenever I got on like multiple colors on and shit. I don't try to be like too flashy with the kicks, but I had on Chuck Taylors that day, so those kicks was lethal. I probably would have killed dude if I'd have kicked him in the side of the head with Timbs for real. But let's run it back one more time before I start really breaking this shit down.
Come here, come up here, nigga. Come up here. What's up? What's up, nigga? Come up here. What's up? What's up?
explain.
All right, well, let's get this shit.
What about this?
What's up, niggas? Hey, what's up? Shut up, guys. Hey, we're done. We're not. Hey, drop ski mask. Drop ski mask. Turn it up. Drop that shit. Turn it up. Drop that shit. Shows up.
All right, so if you look like on Pump's face, you'll see he caught a scratch. But yeah, Pump got touched a little bit in that. But bro, like that dude, like from another angle, I'm gonna show you. The dude was mixing, bro. He was. A lot of people think that the dude was like a kid, bro. But if you look at this man, he's had to been at least mid-30s, bro. Like. He was a big ass dude, bro, and a lot of people make it seem like I seem like a weak ass dude, and I know who you are, bro. Y'all was like, "Oh, Chris is in there literally kicking kids." Like, this motherfucker is big as hell, bro. Like, y'all got to see this dude. This dude's literally insane. And afterwards, he wanted to smoke. He wanted to go at it again. Yo, that's Kari Cash right here. Rest in peace, man. Hold on, let's see here.
Who got a lighter?
Damn, these are some faces.
You're the one that hit Lil Pump?
Little Pump kick, bruh.
Yeah?
Yeah. Don't put me on.
All right. For you dumbass motherfuckers is talking shit all these years. Look. This is the reason why I'm even doing this shit, because I don't give a fuck no more. I'm letting y'all know right now. I don't give a fuck no more. I don't care. Like, however y'all feel about me, like, I got years in this shit, and I've been doing my shit for years. You know, I'm chilling now. I probably wouldn't. I don't know. I can't say would never. You know, if somebody tried to grab my foot again, I'm definitely gonna kick somebody in the face. Look at you, dumb motherfuckers. If I'm literally gonna post this shit on Instagram. Look at you, dumb motherfuckers. This dude looks 17, 18 to you. Look how big.
Fucking film, dog.
This is an old ass dude. This dude look like Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, bruh. Like, yo, this dude's crazy. Anyway, let's run that back, man. Yo, shout out to Bam.
We got shots, no jump.
Shout out to Kari, man. Damn, bro, my face is hard. Hold on, 1 second.
We got shots, no jump.
Yo, look at this vintage bait, bro. Y'all ain't seen it, man. Come on, man. That's Japan bait. Come on, gang. I've been doing this shit. And the only reason I'm even doing this shit right now, like I said, is because I'm tired of hearing narratives, bro. Like, we gonna make sure we get all the narratives cleared up before we get into this new album. Please hit me and let me know if my shit is fucking up.
Who got a lighter?
You're the one that hit Lil Pump?
Little Pump kick, bruh.
Yeah?
Yeah. Don't put me on the fucking film, dog.
Is that cool? No?
I know.
I just vlog, man.
Hey, let's go with it.
Is that the kick he hit?
Yeah, they do like 30, bro. I'm not hearing. I ain't hearing what y'all say. Listen to his voice. Look at his face, gang. Is your face got making you at 17?
We get a cigarette, bro. Who got the weed?
Hey, what did you say?
I just said it was me.
It's me?
Yeah, he said, who said that? I was like, it was me, dog.
What you say? What you say?
I said it was me.
But what you say before that?
Oh, I didn't say shit. I didn't say shit.
He's
I didn't say
insane,
shit.
bro. Look,
I was like, it was
look at
me,
him.
dog. I fucking said that.
Hey, what did you say?
I just said it was me.
It's me?
Yeah, he said, who said that? I was like, it was me,
But
dog.
what you say? What you say?
I said it was me.
But what you say before that?
Oh, I didn't say shit. I didn't say shit. I didn't say shit. I was like, it was me, dog. I fucking said that.
All right, once again, you dumb ass motherfucking hoe ass bitch ass internet fucking. I've been trying to say this shit for 8 years. Fuck y'all. Eat a dick. This dude right here is not a kid, bro. He's not 15. He's not 16. He's not 17. This dude is 26 at the time. That would make him like 35 right now. And if y'all want to get further receipts, I can bring up the tweets. Me and him was finna fight one time. I remember Nacho Picasso and a couple other people was trying to line up a fight between me and him. We ended up talking it out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened to bro. Somebody low key said he died in in my DMs right now. Damn, rest in peace to dude. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find that later and put it in post production. Anyways, this is just a live stream touching on it, like I said. But this dude is not 17. Yo, bro, y'all is dumb as fuck. And that's the problem with a lot of Seattle cats is like y'all just be saying shit. Y'all grab. I mean, I guess that's anywhere, but since it's like so dark and rainy out here, y'all just kind of put narratives together because y'all probably in the house just like rained in the board and shit. You can't go out to the club. It's not like Miami. It's not like New York. It's not like LA. Things aren't booming all the time. But y'all just love to say shit that don't even mean anything, bro. Like, I've been hearing that shit for goddamn 7-8 years. Like, oh, bro, you was at an all ages show and you kicked somebody in the head and they was young. Like, for real? Nah, bro.
They fucked your ass up for nothing? Yeah, how that swing though? How that swing though?
Bro, you fucking cut his ass. You cut his ass.
Hey, that's what's up though. That's what's up though. 6 be in it, dog. Fucking what? Hey, I got bleed up though. How I look though?
You look good. You look good.
I haven't seen the mirror yet.
You look good.
Should I take the album more after this?
Yo, and to be real, nobody was putting real paws on, bro. Yappa was the only person putting hands on him for real. But he literally caught that in his head. He caught that on his face literally because of the kick. That was like the end kick, and his face just got split off. You
Shout out
to that guy.
Good.
He took it like a
fucked up, bro.
and he was mixing.
I want to have a drugs touch, bitch, on my blood. Hey. Goddamn, though.
What you want, bro?
You need to go knock on that door. You got a square, bro? Like I'm plugged.
I don't smoke, bro.
Smoke?
I don't.
Smoke?
Well, you get fucked up, bro.
Yo, one thing I did remember though, he was low key like mixing, and his girl was mixing too. That was crazy. Like, if you watch the other angle, you can see his girl really fighting with him for real.
Bro, let me hit the vape. I know I'm all bloody. Never mind.
Yo, shout out to that dude, bro. He's like 20
I ain't got shit, dog.
6 something, bro. I can't remember. I'm gonna find it for y'all.
Yeah, my bad, bro. But I didn't do shit, bro. I was just like, it was me. I didn't even start that shit. He was like, who said that? I was like, it was me.
Yo.
Wait, you're really...
Yeah, shout to that dude, bro.
I killed the concert, bro. It was my bad, though. I was fucking with that shit.
It's like he's driving my car.
Yeah, that's his girl right there. Like, low key, like, I didn't want nobody to touch or like try to punch on a female, but she was trying to pull him off, and nobody did anything bad to her.
Oh yeah. You feel like you just pulled up.
I don't know if I beer. They come out red at the store.
But anyways, like I said, I've been waiting to say this shit, bro. And listen, I know everybody that was like, I was signing to Sony Orchard. Everybody's like, don't talk about this situation. Just let it die, because it hurts when artists come into town and you can't perform in your own city. It looks crazy. And I'm like, bro, I can't help that. Like, I'm trying to tell you, I couldn't touch no stages. It took one artist that was like, yo, we're not even going to do the tour date. It was my brother Ski. He was like, if Chris can't perform, then we don't want to do the tour date. And it was at the Showbox, I think Soto. And they were like, if Chris can't perform, then I don't want to do the show. So we had to go through some shit. I had to sign some papers, and I had to like apologize publicly a few times, even in order to get back. But look, I'm gonna tell you something too. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. Like, straight up, like, y'all gonna learn on this. I'm gonna do like a series of 8 episodes. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. If you don't like the shit I'm saying, you might as well unfollow me or don't watch these shits. I don't give a fuck. Numos, bro. I done did so much shit for Numos. I'm talking about I done helped book so many shows at Numos. Like, anything from like Bone Thugs and Harmony, from Smoke Dizza, from Currency. I was the first person to ever bring Currency out here. I was the first person to ever bring Puya out here. Check it. I'm not capping either, bro. I'll show you the receipts. Like, you know me, I'm big on receipts. I'm the first person to bring Wiz Khalifa out here. I'm the first person that brought Mac Miller out here, bro. If you don't like what I'm saying, bro, like, we could really go at it. Like, I've really been doing this shit. But like I said, I don't give a fuck. Evan from Numos, bro. I don't know what the fuck he on, but come on, bro. This shit was like damn near 8 years ago. I wasn't even at your venue. That's how I know people are holding on to it. And just to let you know, they stopped Yeet from coming out here. I wanted to book Yeet back when Yeet was $10K a show, and they turned it down. It was like, we don't think he's gonna do good. And like I said, bro, I'll come with all type of fucking receipts, and I don't lie. Because I don't got nothing to lie about. Because like I said, I don't give a fuck enough, bro. And, yeah, and I'm going to repeat that shit. I don't give a fuck enough to even lie. Like, but I tried to get Yeet over at Numos, and they just wasn't having it because, you know, look, I mean, we gonna get into it. Shout out to Chappers Alumni. That was the first. Wait, how do I get up in there? That's the first booking sheet. That was the first Yeet offer, and it was for. What does that say? It was for Numos. How much was it for? It was for $10,000. That's back when he was fucking with Andrew Lieber, which was the baby's agent. These are real facts. Like I said, man, I'm not hiding nothing no more. It's a wrap for all that hiding shit. Like, I'm not playing no politics. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, Evan from Numos. Shout out to Steven though. Steven always looked out for me. I honestly think it's this. The reason why they ain't really want me to do anything else there, it had nothing to do with me. Like, I've done flawless shows at Numos. I've done like I said, I done Currency there. We done Mac Miller. Well, Mac Miller was at the Vera Project. Smoke Dizzle, Mikey Rocks, Pac Div, Cool Kids. Dog, there's so many. Fuck. Even down to Snot Josiah was there. But look, I'm gonna expose it right here. So this is back when I had did a show there with Xavier Wolf. This is the real email too, bro. And you know, I'm gonna put it out there, bro. That's the email right there, bro. Can't ban me, bro. Freedom of speech. I would like to book. I did Xavier Wolf. I would like to do Yeet at Numos, right? Boom. Sorry for the delay. You see what that says? Sorry for the delay. We're gonna have to respectfully pass. Appreciate the misunderstanding. I was like, can I ask what is the reason Yeet is getting passed on? Artists like Snot, Josiah. I mean, I even was gonna put Ski there, but Ski was too big for Numos. And we keep bringing El Corazon. Shout out to El Corazon, bro. If y'all know where El Corazon is, I want to say it's like the Denny Way Bridge, but it's underneath. There's like a rock venue. It's where I first brought Ski and Larry June. Once again, I was the first person to bring Larry June out here. I'm going to provide all receipts. I don't want y'all to be thinking I'm capping on here because I'm not capping. Like, I'm the first person to bring, look at me in my eyes. I'm the first person to bring Larry June out here. I'm the first person to bring Puya out here. I'm the first person to bring Suicide Boys out here. I tried to bring Seattle Yeet. This is before like he got picked up. And those that know, he said exactly. It says it right. You screenshot this shit. I don't know. It's just, you probably can't read it because it's fucking like blurry as shit. I can see this shit. I don't know. It's whatever though. I have a line on bringing them in here. Do I have to go through the agents or book for what is the certain criteria you're looking for? Evan says, honestly, we've had some rough experiences with the last few months with outside promoters. And mind you, bro, like the kick, this kick incident, it was probably like 8 years or not. It was probably like what 2017 is when I have it. 18, 19, 20, 21. This is 22. So that's like a cool 5-6 years. Honestly, we've had some rough experience with the last few months with outside promoters renting Numos for hip-hop shows. I know that Yeet is super new to playing shows. We don't think he's going to do good. Like, bro, this is like early 2022. And if you know, Yeet had the city on fucking fire, bro. Like, I was going through my dog Nextel and Andrew Lever. This is something that we're going to pass. Thanks for the understanding. And I'm like, yo, like, we really gonna turn down Yeet in 2022. That shit is insane. Then he had the nerve to say we had problems with, you know, whatever. But you want to base it off this kick, that's fine. But that shit is crazy to me, bro. Like, Evan, bro, you dropped the ball. And you dropped the ball for Seattle. So, fast forward, getting into it. I reached out to Evan again about Autumn. You know what I'm saying? Me and Autumn have our differences, whatever. We'll get into that later. But I tried to bring him to Numos at first. If you screenshot this and see it, you can see exactly what I'm saying is what I'm saying. once again, this is when Autumn was like, One Way had just dropped. Sorry, but we're going to respectfully pass here. It sounds like some of your shows at Numos in the past were difficult on our staff. I'm being told we can't hold this. Personally, I'm not sure what the exact situation is. Management is referring to since I have not worked with you on any shows. Okay, so if you haven't worked with me on any shows, why are you going to go off on some shit that you don't even know about, bro? And I'm like, I'm over here telling them, like, I've been doing shows since 2010 to 2011. Like, what is we talking about? And I was like, we did a show in 2014, 2015 with the Cool Kids, Smoke Dizza, Currency, whatever. I'm over here hitting Steven. Everything that I've ever done for Steven was strictly non-profit too. It was for fucking free. It was for fucking free, bro. I done all this shit for free. I can't get the venue. And that's fine. Because it's like, I might as well just book some shit that's going to be bigger than Numos. Like Showbox. Like Showbox Soto. Like Wamu. Which is where everybody that I just fucking mentioned goes to. Ski Mask. Puya. Suicide Boys don't even touch a fucking venue, bro. They're like stadium shits now. Shout out to Jacob Robinson, my old manager. And business partner we used to do chapters alumni with. But that shit is crazy. And I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm clearing up all of the narratives, bro. Like, I give real receipts. And if you really with me, if you really was my friend, you really would know that I don't be lying about shit. I be showing y'all what the fuck it is. Like I said, because I don't give a fuck. The one situation I do want to say is, it wasn't even my show. I'm going to tell you what show it is right now. Hold on. It was Ty Dolla $ign. Ty Dolla $ign had a show over at Numos. And for some reason, I don't know why, he puts a dude in a headlock over there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't care whoever knows whatever. He puts a dude in a headlock, and I'm watching this shit. I'm just like, damn. I'm like, Ty Dolla $ign really got a dude in a fucking headlock. I'm like, dog. Bro, I mean, Ty's kind of big, though. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever, bro. Like, shit, I guess shit just happens, bro, at these shows. But, like, you can't put that shit on me. I was sitting there watching, but I know it from that. There, nothing has ever happened at any of those shows that I've gone through or hosted for it to have been where I couldn't book a goddamn Yeet show at Numos. But like I said, the kick is what it is. Like I said, look, I'm showing you again. If you look, it's pretty much the same shit. I'm gonna play it for you. But this is on Trap Daily. It's got 100.
Oh, man, you know we on gang, bitch.
Yeah, I came in with a saw. Ooh, yeah, I came in with a saw. Yeah, bitch, I flare red raw. Yeah, bitch, I flare red raw. Yeah, I came in with a saw. Ooh, yeah, I came in with a saw. Ooh, bitch, I flare red raw. Yeah, bitch, I flare red raw. Yeah, walking in the trap like a boss. Ooh, walking in the trap like a boss. Walking in the trap like a boss. Ooh, walking in the trap like a boss. Trap.
Hey, man, respect Lil Pump, nigga. You know how to.
Damn, bro, I hope I don't get banned for that right there. Let me close that real quick. That never happened. I ain't see shit. Shout out to Zach Fajardo. He had recorded some on here. He caught a different angle. There's one. Oh, it's right here. I got it. Boom. It is the actual no jumper. It was the actual no jumper. It was on no jumper that got the real angle. I got you right here. I'm gonna play this last video, and we're gonna talk about this. It's like no jumper is out of control or something like that. But shout out to Adam. You know, I don't even know what happened with no jumper, but it's like I was supposed to come do an interview. I want to say in 2017, they had wanted me to come through with Ski. It was after the Rob Stone incident, which is something else I'm gonna touch on a later time, just like episode of 3 or 4. But me and Rob Stone and Ski Mask, we had a whole ordeal. If y'all know, you know. But yeah, Rob Stone had beef with Ski and X, and then we had got jumped. They wanted me to come talk about it, but I wasn't trying to talk about that. I was trying to come talk about, like, you know, my music and other things. I didn't want it to be right after the event, because, you know, I'm rocking with Ski. I'm not gonna go and just
loaded on my hotspot. It said that it was stuck at 15%.
Let me stop that real quick. But yeah, I wanted to do the interview, and I think because I didn't do that interview, it was a wrap for me to do future interviews. But I've been on No Jumper probably about 20, like I said, no cap, about 27 times. Like I got a whole like Instagram like real post, but I'm gonna start touching up on some of this content for real, because I don't like the narratives that's out there. Like people like try to like make their own narratives, they spin the narrative, and then they just run with that because ain't nobody saying nothing about it. So I try to let it die, and I felt alienated to the point where they're trying to make me like not speak about this shit. So it's like now it's like I'm gonna speak about this shit. But anyways, look, this is on No Jumper, 4.92 million subscriber, 2.9 million views 8 years ago. So like there's mad fights. Like I said, there's mad other fights that happened over there. It was dummy fights. It's probably like 5-6 fights. Honestly, bro, I hate to put it out there, gang, but Zach Fajardo, my boy Zachy, bro, got into a fight. He had knocked somebody out over the camera. He had his camera like somebody like knocked his camera over. He punched somebody. Nobody banned him. No, nobody banned these other guys that got in a fight. I got banned because this shit went so viral that everybody was hating on it. Like I remember I was beefing with people that I never even met over this dumbass shit. Like oh, shout out to Desto. Yo, you see Young Desto? Yo, bro, you see how big that brand is now, bro? Y'all don't even know that I was getting them sweaters for free every time I pull up. I want to say awful lot of concert hoodies don't go less than $150. This is good. Okay, Seattle don't be having shows like this no more. Do you see this? This shit is stupid lit.
What's up? What's up, nigga? Come up here. What's up?
Okay, so that was it right there. That's me right there. That's it. Grabbing my leg, like I wasn't even doing nothing. I was just watching this shit. And then his homie grabbed my leg right after that.
It was just a huge fight, most of which I did not film. Somebody started shit with him in the crowd.
Nah, bro, you might.
The whole shit is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This shit right here, look. No Jumper was always doing that thing, but this shit right here, I want to say this gave it to like the real like day-to-day vlog, the clout that, and I want to say like there's 1,000 streamers out there right now. And they are trying to mimic the formula of this. This is lit. Bro, had this would have been on like a Kai Cenat or iShowSpeed, that would have like 1 billion fucking views. I might see some of these faces since yeah, you can catch the rest of that at another time. I ain't really gonna get more into that. But yeah, like a lot of good, a lot of bad. That experience was crazy. Like I said, a lot of things came from it and a lot of things got taken away from it. But you know, reflecting on it now, like I kind of think like at the time I did get a lot of clout. At the time I did have a gang of views. I had a gang of like people hit me up out of the state, out of the country, like talking to me about this shit. And it still gets brought up sometimes, but realistically on some grown up shit, like that shit fucked up a lot of bags for me, I ain't gonna lie. And I'm telling y'all right now, youngins, you know, peace is always like, I know you don't want to hear this shit from me, but I'm gonna tell you, for somebody that be violent, peace is always the best answer. Cause it's like, you could always just like, oh, you could always wave it off, you know. But once you crash out, you might not be able to come back from that shit for real. So, but yo, shout out to everybody involved. Shout out to Adam. Shout out to Pump. Shout out to Perp. Like, I still got crazy good relationship rapport with all of them. I don't really talk to them as much as I did before. But yeah, shit was a crazy experience, bro. Overall, there's a lot of like little things that I do want to like press upon. My bad if my mouth was covered. There's a lot of things that I want to press on about in the situations that came from out of that. But I remember there was a time when Pump said he wanted to do like a verse with Macklemore, and I was really trying to make that shit happen for real. How does this shit work? Mouth was covered. Okay, boom. There's a lot of things that shit. I want to say it's further back. It's gonna take a minute. To get there, but yeah, like I said, man, like I remember like Pump wanted to do a song with Macklemore. I was really trying to put that shit together. Me and Perp, we got like 5 songs I want to say together. 2 of them dropped. One is 4x4. The other one is oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna forget this shit. Ill Like I'm Sick. Both of those videos, one of them was on Elevator, and I want to say the other one was on No Jumper. I don't know what's going on with my Elevator videos, but a lot of my videos on Elevator is like, it's weird. I think the whole shit came down. And it's funny too, because Kari was having an issue with that because he was managing Mosey at the time, and they had that song Pull Up, and then that song had got taken down or whatever. I still ain't never seen a royalty from Elevator, and I got some videos on there for real. Those of y'all watching, do y'all see if that shit is still on Elevator? I don't know. Let me know. But yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, there's a couple things on here. Actually, I'm gonna get into it right here. I'm gonna show y'all. We're gonna get to this later. I'm gonna do all that shit and post edit. Oh, it is up. Damn, y'all was right.
When Donald Trump's agents threw me to the ground, they were trying to silence all of us. Now, he's trying to rig the 2026 election. Prop 50 gives voters the power to stop Trump's power grab. Yes, on 50.
Don't even try to talk to me about politics. We're not talking about that shit.
Ooh. What's up, Chris? Ooh. Damn. Smoke pepper.
Damn, bro. What is this? This is 2018.
Best, right? Huh?
I still have speed, though. You feel me? I had the American flag on. Come
hey.
Ammo styles. Shout out to Young Tyler.
Huh? Bitch, I'm nasty. Bitch, I'm LJ like I'm sick. I'm a fuck right on your bitch. She eat my kids. I just walked outside the trap in brand new rigs. I just stomped a nigga out in brand new kicks. Bitch, I'm nasty. Bitch, I'm LJ like I'm sick. I'm a fuck right on your bitch. She eat my kids. I just walked outside the trap in brand new rigs.
But anyways, like I said, man, we had I had a good relationship with them. So it's like, you know, I'm not finna let y'all. I ain't finna just let some like random dude come and just with his people in my city and not just retaliate. So that's really what I was thinking at the time was I'm not finna just go for any like, you know what I'm saying? Like you host somebody to come into town and they getting smoked. If you in a city, you would want them to have your back. So that's the way I was thinking then. You know, like I said, nothing good comes out of violence. Obviously, it was what I just said. But I wasn't finna let that happen, especially at that time. And, you know, just not finna let that slide. There's another video I got with Perp still up 55K.
Yeah, I just stomped a nigga out in brand new kicks. Bitch, I feel like.
And we did stomp somebody out in brand new kicks.
God, I know I'm the best, yeah. I don't got.
Yeah, getting to that, what I was just saying, though. that whole situation, bro, just led to like a whole bunch of other stuff. But like I said, I couldn't perform in Seattle for a cool minute. Like there was some big shows. So, what's that venue in Kent? Oh, let me see what y'all saying. No, the one in Kent. Oh, the Showwear Center. So I couldn't perform with 88 Rising at the Showwear Center, and it was like Rich Chigga or Rich Brian. It was Joji. It was the Higher Brothers. It was Keith Ape. It was a gang of people. I couldn't perform at that, and then I couldn't perform with the Higher Brothers in Seattle. Then I couldn't perform with Juice, and then I couldn't perform with Azizi Gibson one time. So they kept just chopping me down. No homo. They kept pausing all that. They kept like fucking making it to where I couldn't perform. It's crazy, bro. So like I said, a lot of good and a lot of bad came from it. But ultimately, this is what it is, man. I guess this is the way the cookie crumbles and all that, you know? But yeah, we're gonna get into it one more time, man, just for good measure, man, while I close this out. What are y'all comments, man? How y'all feeling about the whole thing? Hold on. Yeah, no, definitely. I feel like, yeah, I didn't have to be involved. That's a fact. But like I just said, if you in somebody's city, right? Let's just say this. Let's say you got booked for a show, right? And y'all was in another city, and you was there with some people that fuck with you, and you getting a brawl, and they letting you getting pounced on. Wouldn't you feel some sort of way about it? Exactly. So that's my thought. Like, can't let somebody come in my town and then they get fucked with. I mean, look at this fight. It wasn't no little fight, bro. Shit was pretty big, bro. This is a big ass fight. So if you see, he got 3 people that's rocking with him. That's Yop and somebody else. I pulled my leg.
Yeah, nigga, that's how we rockin', nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yo. Hey, get this nigga out of here. All right, we're about to cut the shit out. You know how the fuck I'm bumping, nigga. You know what he want that shit. What's up, nigga? Hey, what's up, nigga? Hey, what's up?
Yo, there was this one dude who had posted some fights online. I want to say it was called like Wrong Option or something like that. Nah, hold on. Somebody had made like a weird like. I'm probably not gonna find it. They probably took that shit down. But there was like somebody who made like a whole fight compilation that I had, and it had a lot of different fights. I can't find it no more. This shit's gone and this shit's done. Anyways, like I said, that's episode 1. So what are we recapping? The fight. So basically, yes, like I said, I do apologize to certain people that I was fucking with, promoter wise. But like I said, man, this is what it is. 2, I feel like No Jumper should have gave me an interview. We could have talked about that all day. And going forward on my episodes, I'm gonna have like about 8 episodes. I'm gonna be talking about up on me during the Super Bowl and thought shit was sweet and it wasn't sweet. And if y'all seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Now I'm just gonna go about my origin stories, and I'm gonna talk about the future. I'm gonna talk about the new album. Talk about the times that I mentioned in No Jumper, period, or just any publication. And I'm gonna be talking about just like little game that I'm gonna be kicking to the youth, new rappers and all that. Cause you know, I've been around for a long time. I've seen a lot of things. I've done a lot of things. But anyways, that concludes my live stream, and I got love for everybody, and I appreciate everybody who's supported me from this far. And I appreciate everybody who's supported me from this far.